Africa Global Radio. Our story, our growth, our future.
Headlines across Africa.
Welcome to Africa Global Radio. I'm Itumeleng Lebogang, bringing you headlines across Africa for Tuesday, 9th of April. In today's bulletin, death toll rises toward 100 in the wake of a ferry boat which capsized off the northern coast of Mozambique. A report on the real actions of the Israeli military at Gaza's Al-Shifa hospital have been revealed. And Ethiopian runners won the men's and women's Paris Marathon on their first attempt. On Monday, Mozambique's Maritime Transport Institute gave the latest death toll from a makeshift ferry boat that capsized off the northern coast of Mozambique on Sunday, resulting in the confirmed death of 96 adults and children. Manuel Lefort from Mozambique's Maritime Institute said that the initial death toll of 91 rose to 96 after they recovered 3 more bodies between Sunday night and Monday. From the 130 people that are reported to have boarded the ferry, and the 11 who were hospitalized, about 23 persons are still missing. Local media has reported that some of the people traveling were attending a fair, while others were trying to flee from Lunga to the island of Mozambique for fear of being contaminated by cholera. Investigative journalist Robert Nlakesh of the Palestinian Chronicle has compiled a report on what precisely happened at Gaza's Al-Shifa hospital just before, during, and after the Israeli invasion. This report comes in the wake of what former Israeli Prime Minister Naftali Bennett described as an amazing battlefield achievement on a Hamas command center apparently embedded within the Al-Shifa Medical Center. The politician went on to claim Hamas used medical staff and patients as human shields in order to cause maximum civilian casualties that will create criticism and pressure on Israel. The truth shared in the report indicates that in mid-March, the Israeli military commenced a 2-week-long invasion and siege at Al-Shifa hospital, leaving it in ruins and completely out of service by the time they withdrew on the 1st of April. In the report, references are made to the Euromed Human Rights Monitor report that Israeli soldiers were using Palestinians as human shields against their will to guard their forces. The report further details how 300 people were found in the mass graves and debris, while 100 more are yet to be found. Ethiopian runners Mulugeta Uma and Mr. Fakir won the men's and women's Paris Marathon at their first attempt on Sunday. Uma was well clear heading to the finish line approaching the final turn. He clocked a winning time of 2 hours 5 minutes and 33 seconds and finished ahead of Kenyan pair Titus Kipruto and 2021 champion Elisha Rotich. Fakir was pushed harder than Uma and only pulled ahead of countrywoman Inaturisu by 3 seconds on the home stretch. Kenya's 40-year-old multiple Olympic and World Championship medalist Vivian Cheruiyot placed 3rd. And with that, we've come to the end of Headlines Across Africa with me, Itumeleng Lebogang. Join us again tomorrow for our midweek bulletin right here on Africa Global Radio.
For this and more, check us out on africaglobalradio.com. On Facebook and YouTube, Africa Global Radio. On Twitter and Instagram, AF Global Radio.